What's up, beautiful people? Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today is day 187 of the 465 days gratitude challenge. What am I grateful for today? Today I am actually grateful that it didn't rain at a particular place while I was there. Long story. I went to see my mom for a day, not really the weekend, for a day, and on my way back to where I live, I was getting a ride from a friend who was dropping me halfway home, and then I'd have to take a taxi to get home. But that's fine, that's pretty fine. Anyway, on our way down from the hills, because I'm from deep rural, if you follow my vlogs you will know, and it started raining. Now the point I was going to be dropped off was Santa Cruz, and if you ever go to Santa when it's raining, it's like Mandeville when it's raining, it's like downtown Kingston when it's raining, it's like New York when it's raining. It's not nice, it's mucky, it's dirty, it's just ugh. Plus, to top it off, I've lost my umbrella. And I was just in the vehicle saying, Lord, you're not having me drive into that rain, because it was pelting. And I'm like, God, you're not gonna allow me to walk in my beautiful shoes in that dirty black water. Please, you're not going to. And then, I mean, it was raining all along. And just as we were entering into Santa Cruz, no rain. Swear, honestly, no rain. Like, we just legit drove right out of the rain into the dry Santa Cruz, and I was most happy. Jumped in it. So many prayers answered today, and I was like, Lord, I need to get a taxi instantly. I really don't want to sit and wait, because on Sundays it's really difficult to get a taxi sometimes, or you can get one but you have to wait until it's completely full, and that can take quite a while. When I got in, we needed one more person, and we actually got three. Well, one more person and two kids, because you know it's Jamaica, so we had to just sardine up the thing, but it was fine. It wasn't a bad ride. And can I tell you that as soon as I got in the taxi, we started hearing thunder, and there was lightning, and then it started raining, and somebody, not heavily but just a little bit, drizzling a little, and so the taxi man had to lock the door. Shortly after, someone came and we drove out into rain. What? We drove back. All the places I drove to get to that taxi stand to take that taxi was dry when I was driving. When I was leaving in that taxi, it was wet, yo. It was so wet. And then I'm heading to Mandeville now, and trust me, if you think Santa Cruz is bad when it rains, you have never been to Mandeville. It's a disaster. It's dirty, it's nasty, it's just and I'm like, God, you're not gonna have me drive into the water, are you? Are you gonna, have me go in that rain again? And what if I told you the same thing that happened earlier happened again? I drove, and then I just drove out of the rain. Am I in focus still? I drove out of the rain onto the dry road, and I was able to get off. And then by the time I jumped out of that taxi, yes, I have to take another one to get home, and it started drizzling just a little bit. And I jumped in on, well, I thought I saw a friend. Hail up yourself, Lenoy. And then I jumped in another taxi and got home. And I think shortly after that it started raining, and I'm just simply grateful for that. And if you want to lighten it to anything in your life, you can do that. Sometimes we just have to pray and ask God to pause the storm that's coming our way. Just give us enough time to make it through, enough time to do something that we need to do. I don't know, but I'm just so happy. I'm just grateful that I never got wet and I never had to walk in that dirty water. Anyway, what about you? Let me know in the comments bar below. And yeah, I think that's it for tonight. I'll catch you in the next video. Do remember to like, subscribe, and to share. And until the next one, stay safe, stay grateful, and stay motivated. Good night.